Today is February 26, 2026. Or, no, scratch that. It's February 27, 2026. This morning, there was an estate sale. Lots of people showed up. Usually, not many people show up, but it's a fair amount. But this time, this was different. A lot of people showed up. I mean, they had people blocking people from getting to and from their houses. There's a lot of entitlement going on there too. Um, with that, and it was nice going in and out and seeing, beautiful houses and stuff like that. But now the lines, the way the estate people had things set up, I don't think they did it properly. They should have had some sort of ticket for other people, like, are you paying for this? If they had cash on them and they pay for it, give them a ticket and show that this person paid for it, what they have, and just keep the line moving. If people were using their credit cards, then they should have been on that side and waiting their line. But they should have kept the line moving, so many people weren't, you know there's an honorary system there too. But it just felt like they did not know what they were getting themselves into. Even though I don't even know if there were any real estate agents there. Like, who was the estate agents? Like, where were they except for in the checkout section, I suppose, because there were so many people in the house. The driving thing, there is hard for parking. So that was a lot. I was in line for my two items, and it was taking too long. I lost patience because literally the line was not moving. So there was another estate sale that was even better than this estate sale. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go to that one because that one right there has some good stuff that I want to get. So I went there, and oh my gosh, people were honking to get out of the way. And it was like, we weren't even the ones that did that. The other people at the front, they were blocking the thing. We were waiting patiently. I got out of the car because I was annoyed with it and got the thing. But but um but so I went down there, but then there was an even longer line of people standing there waiting to get into the house. Like, oh no. No, 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 no. Talk to people because you could socialize, and that's what I love about the estate sale. People are loving, they're kind, and then all of a sudden people knew about the estate sales that were happening, and I don't know, it felt like there was another element to that, and I guess people are looking at it in a way to make money. Now they're like being hunters or whatever, instead of like, I honestly believe that these estate sales and going to secondhand shops can be better if people looked at it as circulating different items instead of having us have these items that stay in our house that we're not going to use. Like, looking at all that stuff in people's houses that they want to save for a rainy day, but they never use because they were waiting for the perfect moment. um you can't take it with you. You can't take it with you. So instead of like being all consumer, if you have something really of value and somebody would probably like it, instead of throwing it away, because even I'm guilty of this even as this week, and somebody just told me just send it to the secondhand shop. And I was like, You know what? You're right. Instead, because this doesn't need to be in the trash. Somebody else would want this. And so yeah, just figure it as, recirculating something that somebody else wants to use. Because in my mind, we're all connected, and brother and sister, you need something, I'll give you a little cash for that. And you're taking the load off of. And it when I have something, honestly, I would want to donate it. And in a way, it'd be better to donate, because you don't know what kind of, I shouldn't get into that, but you want to give, and then the circulation just happens more and more and more, and everybody's getting what they need in some way or somehow. Like, it's perfect for you, and it's perfect for them, if that even makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. But the second one that we went to, that was a lot. I was waiting in line, and right at the like, there was a end of the street where there was a stop sign, and this guy's trying to move, and the guy's like, this guy is yelling at the person in the car, like, why are people yelling at people in the cars? Like, oh my gosh. So this guy was yelling at this old man. You could tell that he was so confused. Poor little thing. And this man, he an old man too, except for he looks more statued and more vibrant and strong, like army dude. But you could tell he got years. He's not 40 years old. He's I have no idea how old he is, but I would say he was maybe 60 or 70, but he had, like, I don't know, who could I say? He's not fragile. He looked like he was somebody that was in the military, that he used to take rank and stuff like that, and he had some bone, some muscle on him. And he got out of his vehicle, and that old man, look, that sweet old man, he looked paralyzed to move. And other people were honking, saying, move out the way. And the guy just got out of his car, the military man. I don't know if he's a military man, but he just exude that type of image. And so he got out of the car, and he's trying to tell people what to do and stuff like that. And that's kind of intimidating. But then, and mind you, all these people that are doing this, the military man, he a white man. The fragile sweet old man, he a white guy. They, like it a lot. And then there was then luckily the cops came. Um a black lady, and she directed the traffic and told people to move here, to move there, and she got that. I didn't stay to find out. The energy felt like, this is not for me. As a southern gal, I knew when the time was right to vacate the premises. But the people I was in line with were so sweet. And I feel like other people felt like it was too much too. Because at first, one guy said, you know what, I'm just not into it. I'm just going to leave. He left. And then I was like, you know what? He's right. I'm not going to waste my life with this. Because all I wanted was arts and crafts. I just want to do my arts and crafts, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we can move on. But at that event, I know that they had like some really cool, unique paintings. I was not that invested in the paintings. I mean, I could tell that it was like a woo, like, oh, I could tell it was a big deal with the painting. And yes, there were like these bags. What was it? Mary Frances purses. It's, you can't take that stuff with y'all. Like, I can get it with arts and craft people who want to make things. Like, it's very expensive lately to go to Michael's. You better off just going to an estate sale and getting your arts and crafts there. It is cheaper. And oh my god, if you are so lucky and blessed to find the right stuff that you are looking for, or you could just mind your business and go to Japan and go to Japan or Korea to get some cute little arts and crafts stuff over there. But they don't have real arts and crafts stuff there when you think about it. France is a great idea.